Football legend Pierluigi Colina has once again entered the spotlight after delivering a strong and unexpected criticism of the referees who handled the recent Premier League match between Arsenal and Chelsea. The game, already known for its intensity and importance, ended with one of the most controversial refereeing decisions of the season when Arsenal were denied what many believe was a clear winning penalty. Colina, respected worldwide as one of the greatest referees in football history, did not hold back as he expressed his disappointment and frustration at the officials in charge. His comments have sparked a major debate across social media, sports platforms, and fan communities, creating waves throughout football discussions. The key moment that triggered this reaction came in the final minutes of the match. Arsenal were pushing hard for a late winner when an attacker drove into the Chelsea penalty area with full force. As he attempted to control the ball and get past a defender, clear contact was made. The Arsenal player went down, and many inside the stadium expected one outcome. Fans raised their hands, players looked toward the referee, and commentators predicted a penalty. But instead of pointing to the spot, the referee shocked everyone by waving play on. This decision instantly changed the atmosphere in the stadium. Arsenal fans erupted with frustration while Chelsea supporters breathed a sigh of relief. The incident quickly became the focus of post-match discussions. Analysts replayed the moment from multiple angles and many agreed that the contact was enough to justify a penalty. What confused most viewers was the fact that VAR did not intervene. The video assistant referee exists to correct clear and obvious mistakes, yet nothing changed. This led fans to question whether the officials were seeing something different or simply choosing not to act. Colina strongly disagreed with the decision and made his opinion public. Known for his calm approach and deep understanding of refereeing standards, Colina rarely criticizes active officials directly. However, this time he described the decision as inexcusable and baffling. He said that the challenge was clear and that any referee with proper training and experience should recognize that it deserved a penalty. According to him, the mistake was too obvious to ignore. He also raised concerns about the performance of VAR officials during the match. Colina explained that VAR is supposed to provide support in situations where the on-field referee may miss something. But in this case, both the primary official and the VAR team failed to make the correct call. Colina believes that errors like this reduce confidence in the system and damage the image of fair competition in the Premier League. To him, this is more than a simple mistake. It is a failure that affects the outcome of a crucial match between two top clubs. Many Arsenal fans share Colina's feelings. As soon as the game ended, social media platforms were filled with reactions. Fans posted clips of the incident, highlighting the defender bringing down the Arsenal attacker. Many argued that such a challenge would be given as a penalty in most matches, making the decision feel even more unfair. Some fans demanded that the Premier League review the decision and issue a statement explaining why the penalty was not awarded. Chelsea supporters had mixed reactions. Some admitted that the challenge looked risky and that they would have expected a penalty if it happened to their own attacker. Others argued that the Arsenal player went down too easily. But neutral fans and most pundits agreed that the contact was too obvious to ignore. This incident has also raised questions about the consistency of refereeing in the league. Critics argue that some teams seem to receive certain decisions more often than others and that the use of VAR remains inconsistent. The Premier League has faced similar controversies before, but this one has gained more attention because of Colina's involvement. His voice carries weight, and when he calls for accountability, the football world listens. Colina even suggested that the referees involved should face suspension. In his view, referees must be held responsible just like players and managers. If a manager makes a mistake, he receives criticism. If a player misbehaves, he gets punished. Colina believes that referees should not be treated differently. He said that suspending referees who make major errors would force officials to improve their decision-making and reduce the number of controversial moments in important games. Arsenal's manager Mikel Arteta reacted carefully after the match. While he avoided making direct accusations, he made it clear that his team deserved a penalty. He said he was disappointed and that moments like these can decide titles. With Arsenal competing at the top of the table, every point matters, and dropping points because of a refereeing mistake feels painful for the club and its supporters. As discussions continue, fans are hoping for change. Many believe that the Premier League should improve the training of referees, invest in better technology, and enforce more transparency. Supporters want to understand how decisions are made and why some incidents are reviewed while others are ignored. The controversy from this match will likely stay in conversations for weeks, especially because Colina's comments add pressure on football authorities to respond. Whether the Premier League issues an explanation or not, the moment has already become one of the defining refereeing debates of the season. The call for improvement grows louder each day, and fans hope that future matches will be decided by players on the pitch, not by mistakes from officials. This incident has reminded everyone how important accurate refereeing is. One wrong decision can change everything. For Arsenal, it was a chance for victory lost. For Chelsea, it was a moment of relief. For football, it was another example of why the sport continues to debate how to make decisions fairer and more reliable. Please like this video and subscribe.